Hello, everyone, and welcome to Short Rest for episode 23. That was a doozy. Oh, that was fun.
She's dead.
I
Oh no,
regret
another one died.
No! I regret not using my my second win when I did.
Oh, no.
I should have silvery barbs one of the hits on you.
Yeah.
But,
Oh, no.
I thought about it after she got two like 25s on you. I was like, oh, well, too late. All right.
There it goes.
Yeah.
It was 3 points over, so I had 21 left, and you rolled 24 damage. So the second win would have saved my ass. But I was like, surely she won't land all 4 hits next time or whatever.
I know you guys now enough, your characters, that there's a lot of like trying to
We're cocky.
not correct, but almost like try to instill some sort of common sense in people. And I was like, well, personality wise, I like to be a foil to that type of mentality. So a lot of it was like, why are you hitting it? Why are you doing this? And she's like, stop talking.
I liked her a lot. Arrow understands her from that point of view. Even if she's crazy.
But that was fun. That was, I'll be honest, 2 level 15 characters.
I knew it! Ah! Not a good fight.
There was a prep spell that I had that I was like, this is going to be a game breaker, which is the building everything. That isn't a legal spell. It's a thing. It's great.
Which spell is it?
Mirage Arcana.
Okay, there it is.
Basically, what he
So
made.
Mirage Arcana,
yeah,
it affects.
I know,
It affects all. It labels it out. It affects all senses, including tactile. And being a illusionist wizard, there is an ability called Mandible Illusions, meaning you can shift your illusions as an action. So as an action, you can shift your illusions so long as it has a lasting time of a minute, which Mirage Arcana lasts for 10 days and does not require a concentration. So
yeah, illusion.
10 miles,
Spicy.
he is controlling this.
Yeah.
But he has to see you. That's the thing.
Yeah. Illusion wizards are nasty.
It's a nasty spell. It's a nasty
I
combination.
prefer our transmutation wizard.
You
Personally.
technically don't have his name either. She kept on calling him Minty.
Yeah. I put that in my notes.
But a monk and a wizard. We have a monk and a wizard.
Brain and brawn.
I also
Excellent.
wanted this wizard to also represent kind of like a complete contrast to Legati, who is like, you can
Change.
take a thing and change it into a thing. Well, this one's like, you make a fake thing.
I could see Legati not liking that.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
So, okay, I was asking before, the very last thing that happened, can you dumb that down a lot for me so I can understand what just happened?
So, what Legati did was he essentially made a pact by drinking the wine, saying that
Right.
I will do your bidding because Teller he has an ask and is like, this needs to happen, and I want you to be the person to do it. And so, in lesser or greater words, obviously, we're just summarizing. And in exchange for doing that pact, Legati needed to die right now. He needed to die. His life needed to change. Because the reason why is whenever Legati actually dies, like Nick was saying before we recorded, there is a save he can make to pull the river of the Solal and bend it. So in other words, Gnome Legati did die. This Gnome Legati did die, but Tabaxi Legati was always there.
We shifted.
Which got it.
Convenience, yes.
In exchange, the whole point is that because he has such a wide control of the Solal, he changed the rivers of flow for Arrow and brought you back.
Okay. And what was the 2 days thing?
In 2 days, the change of flow for Tabaxi Legati will only be there for 2 days, and then he will revert back to his original state,
So be a human.
which is human. He's going back to human in 2 days.
Got it. Okay, thank you. I was like, I thought I was tracking it, and then my eyes glazed over, and suddenly I came back and it was all gone.
But when
A
Legati
lot
wakes up,
happening very quickly.
When
Yeah,
Legati
that
wakes
was
I was
up,
very
confused too
quick
because you were
thinking.
like, "Oh, die in 2 days." I was like, "Wait, he's gonna die?"
no, he's in revert. So Legati's going to wake up this next morning with 2 points of exhaustion, fucking tired.
Mhm.
Thank you, Lugatti.
Yes, thank you,
Oh,
Legati.
of course.
Also, Nick, we're in this. We're teaming.
Oh,
Oh,
Legati shirt. By the way,
yeah!
everyone, you want to buy Legati shirt.
Can't
Legati
be the
shirts in
day
stores.
Legati dies. Yeah.
Wizard of Change is, I think, the name of the shirt.
Mike, why do you gotta instill so much PTSD? And I won't
Uh,
say it, but I literally made it in Phoenix's backstory. If somebody close to her died, that was gonna shift something I was gonna do with her. So I think you made her a little different now.
So the funny thing is,
He's fine.
strategically, I was like, it all started with you next to Chapel. I was like, how the hell am I gonna get out of here? And I was like, well, they planned this. They have escape routes. Take your attack of opportunity. He can just use a reaction to just get the hell out. Illusionary self. Did that. Moved on. Summoned an 8th level illusionary dragon. Yeah. So here we are.
I feel like my lethargy just kicked in. When you said 8th level dragon, the Celsius just hit me, and I went, ugh.
You know, it's like I was watching the terrain manipulation. I was like, these are high level, and then of course, knocking Moors out. Like, oh crap, this is not a fight we can win. And then the dragon, I'm like, it's over.
I wanted her to hit her so bad, but I was like, that's not smart. And Phoenix is smarter than that. She's trained to be smarter. So like when Kia got sandwiched between Arrow and Moors, I was like, they could probably at least put a dent in her. I'm gonna go after Squishy Dude and beat the shit out of him. So
Yeah, he was going to try, but Joaquin was one turn before him.
Mirage Arcana is like Toontown, like especially with illusionary sort of mending. It's very Toontownish. It's like whenever it's his turn, it's an action to turn the world into whatever I want now. It's a fun concept to have a fight with, because now it's like, how do I get around this shit?
Yeah.
But it really turned into chess when I was like, I'm not going to survive against both. She wasn't close to dead, but I knew she wasn't going to be good for like another 2 or 3 rounds. I was like, this needs to change. So she went over to Arrow, and I was like, I'm going to put you down. I have to put you down. And when it came to... Yeah, when she had a little bit left of movement and an illusionary wall next to her where she's been approved to go through, it was one of those things where I'm like, do I run and use my bonus action to dash away? No, Phoenix is still hasted. She's going super fast. She's going to catch up. And I think Phoenix would have been, all right, Legatti's there. He can help him. I'm going to go after her. And it was one of those things where I'm like, no, I need to get Arrow really scary.
yeah, you needed to stop her in her
I need to
tracks.
stop you. So I was like, follow me.
Hate to say this, but obviously I play favorites. If these two would have went down, like I feel like we would have got Moors, and Diva was in a freaking building, so I wasn't too worried about her. But I was just like, that would have stopped her in her tracks for sure. It's like, I'm not gonna risk that, and you pulled the string that needed to be pulled.
And she left. I was like, that's how we're going to end this.
It's fine. So was that the equivalent of like a revivify that just happened?
That was the equivalent of Revivify with the Salal. A bit of a
Oh,
Salal
yeah,
touch.
yeah. Excellent.
It
Okay,
got
that's fine.
complicated, it got weird, and it got wild. It was fun. That was all a fight. Our session was a fight.
It's fine.
We're all
Everyone
exhausted.
made it up
Everyone made it up.
eventually.
We're fine.
If you wake up and you say it's fine, she may slap you. Like,
No, the first thing he asked was, "What did you people do?"
if you just say it's just fine, I'll be like,
That is a square.
He's confused. He was coping with the reality of his death.
freaking Legati. Tears, please. Like, Phoenix just
please.
sobbing.
I mean,
I want to waste perfect opportunity. I needed those.
also another thing is that you technically did not make a deal with this being, because your original deal was like, you bring me back and next time I die, I'm dead for good. That technically was never set. It was just denied, and you were like, no, you're part of the crew.
Yeah.
So,
Bro, you have no
Revivify
idea
may
what
work at, like-
mental,
yeah.
mental things I was trying to pull out of my butt right now. I was like, she knows about Evergrey. She make a deal about Evergrey? Is Phoenix about to make a bad choice right now?
This was a group of people that were like, we could potentially bring this dead individual to like the crown or a church, and they were like, no, we have to make a pact with someone.
But in both of your eyes are green, so
Evergrey, I was thinking about that.
you're another
Pop.
step away from. We have to make a decision, me and you, Titan. Just we got to make a decision later.
Excellent. That's fine.
But you're a step closer to that.
Oh, good. Horrible.
Are we good, guys? No more questions. We're
I
good.
hate you so much.
Yeah, I'm breathing. I'm like casting a betrayed gaze over at my D20s.
Yeah, they were
What's
really
your-
bad. They were really mad with you. I don't know what you did.
Ow!
Oh, never mind.
That
I
was
do
tough.
know what string to pull.
I was like, while I was rolling it, I'm like, I could feel it, you know, that little pool of dread. I'm like, it's gonna be below 10. I can just.
Natural
But it's
one.
fine. You know, maybe I'll get really lucky. It'll be 11, 12, 13, something like that.
Yeah. Well,
It's fine.
thank you for joining us for this very somber episode.
Don't look so happy about it.
I'm not smiling.
You
Shut
live
up.
with me.
Episode
make your
of
life
Trials
hell.
VinTear and Short Rest for episode 23. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Bye.